A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the through ball, and it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Delivers with whip. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's Doué. Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Doué. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Good read. Needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guendouzi. Koundé's cross. And that has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Olise. He's got away. Olise. Plays it across. Cleared without hesitation. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zaire Emery. Good ball. Thuram! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Thuram. And it's Fofana. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's managed to get free. Upamecano can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele. Camavinga. Opts for safety. Bui.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Conte. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Koundé cuts it out. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Searching pass he's played there. Conte. Guendouzi. Fofana. Well, that has not gone well. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Dembele. Guendouzi gets across to intercept that. This is a promising build-up. And it's Koundé. Dembele plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, Judge, surely! Goal, France! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And here's Olise. Guendouzi. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Oh, good spread. Now it's Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now.
Impressive jump! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Thuram. Great vision. Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Fofana. Now that looks a decent ball. Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Cross to the back post. Punched away. And they've got rid. He's on it. Can he get away? And a header! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's played in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit...
Oh no, this does not look good. That's a throw. Doué tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doué picks it up out wide. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bui. Not the most accurate pass. Gendouzi. And that has been cut short. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cherki. Now he's got space here. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's the keeper's ball. No, he's had it taken off him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Maignan. I think we're just about done here. So we have movement on both benches. Upamecano. And it's Doué. Threads one in. Koundé's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries to pass it through.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have done it.